I feel like myself again. I mean, it felt so good. I literally cried. I mean, it sounds like dramatic and stuff. Well, I am dramatic, but it was literally, I mean, I didn't.
Me too. Which is why I love you and didn't like you at the beginning of the year, but we love you now.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah.
She's like, because I still, people ask me to this day, like, what's the reason for why she did that? I'm like, I don't know.
Did what?
We don't have to.
No, we can. Wait, what? Why I did?
Where you would like talk smack on you now and stuff and be like, oh, who did it? Just
Oh,
kind of
we
like
can talk about
just
it.
like pick at me. And I was thinking like I didn't do anything to you, and I kind of just like she was probably just in a bad mood or just
okay.
bitchy.
So if you guys don't,
but you're making it seem like we're so similar, so that's why you hated me.
But I didn't back then. That's what I'm trying to think. I'm trying to recall this.
You're bored.
No, because I'm not that person either. I'm definitely not someone I'm bored. Let me pick on someone. I've never been that way. I can get feisty and I feel I'm very defensive. So I feel, not to even say you started or something, I feel, I want to say like a drama channel at the time or something said that like, there was a rumor, which you said you never said. I think someone came into my email and Nikocado said you paid for his first class ticket out. Mm-hmm. I think that's what started it. Yes. And I was like, well, that's a straight out lie because like I didn't. And then you said you never said that.
No, never.
But because someone has fed that in me, I was like, no, like, and maybe that's when I went off. And again, we were talking about this. You're 27, I'm 31. And I think I might have been 27 back then or 28. And I think when you're younger, you are more apt to just get into.
You snap.
And maybe throw shade. I was definitely petty for sure. But I don't, I think I might have because of, this is why I don't do live streams anymore. You kind of have like this like flow of mouth thinking no one's going to hear you. Yeah. And
or people are going to save it and use it against you.
Yeah, later. And I don't do that anymore. But yeah, I guess that's where it was. But a lot of things was taken out of context. Like with I think someone said like, I was like, so what? He gained weight or he got fat or something. Like who cares? But the who cares was cut off. It was like he got fat and then it was like edited.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I addressed that though.
And we're even what did you do? Was that your edit? That I don't know what it was. It doesn't matter.
I was just trying to show people that you knew who I was.
Okay, right, yeah. I mean, the thing is, here's the thing.
Because you said, like, I've never heard of him. I don't know who he is. I was like, no. I'm like, let me just show you all the times where she brought me up or responded.
Wait, okay. I honestly, and you probably could be right about this. This is my thing. Like, I'm in so many dramas and I've talked shit about some people, which is why I try not to talk shit anymore because I like to keep the people I talk shit to a minimum so I know and I stand by it. Yeah. You and I had never met. There was, yeah, we had a drama and then it got brought up again this year and it was like, whoa. And we all know this now. And like, again, this is for my podcast listeners if you guys don't know who Nick is. And it was like this whole drama thing. And like I said, even this year, I couldn't even be mad at you because it's what I've done. And it's like, okay, it was just like a bad timing for me. Yeah. And you didn't know that. Nobody knew that. It was just like a bad timing.
I actually waited because it was when I had your video ready, my viewers were like, oh, it's her birthday. I'm like, oh my God. So I actually waited 3 days to post because I wanted your birthday to go by. I didn't want to ruin your birthday.
My birthday was ruined anyways. I ended up being like, I literally had a meth crash that night. And then like also H3 did a video about me that day. Yeah, like there was
a lot
so
of
much
stuff piling on top of you.
Yeah, it was a lot. But no, but what's cool and like whatever, like I think when we did our initial collab, people thought, oh, it's like forced or Trisha's trying to save face or whatever. And the thing is, I don't really care about saving face. I think I don't like, as I'm getting older, I don't like having bad enemies or energy or anything. Yeah. And I just felt bad. I felt bad. About that.
We've been talking a lot about like energy and people in your home and who you associate yourself with. And I think it's
I felt bad. It's important. And I felt bad because I was like, if he's really this hurt that he's talking about this 3 years later, because to me it wasn't a big deal. And I was like, okay, if this is a big deal to someone, I don't want to like diminish other people's like pains because things that are big deals to me aren't big deals to other people. And so I had to like put that, and then I felt really bad. I felt bad, and I was like, and the fact that you were like, I hate the word fan, but like you watch my videos or whatever, and like you did a cover of my song. You know what I mean? Like
I loved you.
Yeah. Oh, see now that makes me feel bad all over again. It like broke my heart a little bit. No, and I had a recent mini drama with another girl that was a fan of mine, and she's a big YouTuber now, and I felt bad because she's like, I looked up to you so much, and it's like, this is why I tell people. Anyways, this is about you, but I tell people in general, don't like idolize people too much because we're all human and we all are kind of. And I'm definitely fucked up. I would say I'm more fucked up than you, and like it's not a competition, but I have a lot of issues and a lot of demons, and it's never
okay.
Yeah,
we're over it.
And I'm sure me talking, even if talking about you, I mean, I'm sure again it's a reflection. Anyways, back to Nikocado.
Okay, back to veganism.
You're killing it, and the veganism because like you are right now. You're the biggest mukbanger. You have 3 channels that consistently you said get over 10 million views a month, basically. Right?
On one of the channels, yeah.
And well, the other one you said gets like 8, 9, 10. The first one,
yeah.
And the other one gets what? A couple million? You said
like 13.
Yeah.
The third one.
The second one though.
The second one's like 2 or 3.
The fact that you can have 3 channels
I'm hungry.
Of just eating. No, it's impressive that you get that many. Like, who?
Never thought I'd be here. That's for sure. Never thought I'd be. I literally just went to a tax person. I had to hire an accountant and like someone help me with all this stuff and like make a corporation and I'm just like, I never thought it would ever be this way.
Really?
So literally just 2 years ago, I was living in Colombia with rats running around our kitchen counter and we were paying about 170, 180 a month for our house.
Wow.
Yeah. And I used to like make $200 a month on YouTube.
Wait, so what were you doing before YouTube? What was your job?
Freelance violinist.
Really?
But I was good at it. It was just really hard to make a living off of it. Very hard.
In Colombia? Or were you here?
No, in New York. I was living in New York City.
Did you say you were doing Broadway? You said something earlier about Broadway?
Yeah, my dream was to be in the Pit Orchestra. So I used to like watch the book. Did you ever see Ghost the Musical?
Yes.
I went into the pit for that to like hang out with my violin friends. I was there and Mamma Mia, Lion King.
For Broadway?
Lion King, yeah.
On Broadway.
I wasn't playing. I was learning to be an understudy for one of the violinists.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so that was my dream.
Wow.
And then I met Orlin and everything changed.
In New York?
Yeah. He was going there for like a fruit festival.
Oh, that's so cute. I didn't know that. Oh my God. How crazy. Oh my God. We need to be on Broadway together.
I know.
want to be on so bad.
Broadway.
I love Broadway. I didn't know this about you. This is so interesting.
That was my dream.
Just violent. Oh,
Yeah.
And you got close. You were like studying to be an understudy for them.
Yeah, I was.
So you were good.
Yeah. But the thing is, a million other people could do what I could do. Mm-hmm. It's especially for Broadway tunes. It's not like super flashy, hard, like concertos or something where you have to like be really, really skilled in order to make it sound good. It was a lot simpler, so more people can do it. And it wasn't even so much about ability. It was more so about who you know, the connections. And I was just one small little fish in a huge sea. Mm-hmm. So